4, 3, 2, 1.
Here at Elkhart High, Craig Wallin here. We've got a volleyball matchup for you this evening you're really going to enjoy. This is going to be great. Boys volleyball has become an official sport in the IHSAA, and tonight it's the Elkhart High School Lions, the boys, hosting the John Adams Eagles. Eagles coming in with a record of 1 win and 2 losses. They're down a little bit. They only have 1 senior. The Lions are without one of their top players in Trevor Hilliard, but still manage a 3-9 record, and hopefully, gunning to make it 4-9 here tonight under their head coach, who's done such a good job in the first year, Kylie Geiger. We got a chance to meet with Coach Geiger before the game. Very optimistic. It's the kind of coach I think every athlete would want to play for, and a great compliment to the administration to hire her as the inaugural coach of boys volleyball here at Elkhart High School. Kylie Geiger, the head coach for the John Adams Eagles, is Stacy Smith, and we're about set to go. Noah Dibley, the birthday boy, turned 18 today, serving as we get this match underway here at Elkhart High School. Pretty good turnout. Still room for you if you've got time, and that's an opening point for Elkhart. The crowd is into it already. Who's the birthday boy? Noah. Noah Dibley, 18 years old. 1-0 Elkhart. Dibley at 6'1", plays a little setter position and attacker. Eagles get it to the front row. Elkhart has done a really good job spiking the ball this year. I think one of the concerns, though, is that they've got to have a little more control with their spikes, and that one was blocked nicely right at the net. Good job out there by Keon Johnson. So Keon Johnson with the block, and he will drop back to serve. 1-1 the score here at Elkhart High School. That one falls a little short. Eagles take their first lead. So we said the Eagles with just 1 senior, and he's their tallest player out there as well. DeMarcus Barney, he probably not listed here, but I'd say 6'2" maybe. And there he is with a set. Elkhart trailing by a point. Yep. 2-point advantage for the Eagles. 3-1 the score. Best of 5 here tonight. And another serve on the way. Johnson clears the net. Nice save. And that one goes a little long. So a nice attempt out there by Brody Rankin. Rankin only a sophomore, but couldn't get it down in time. Now 4-1. Eagles on top, and that one sails too long. 4-2 the score. Our telecast tonight, streaming on Facebook and other platforms, brought to you in part by Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Here comes the serve. Eagles with that 2-point lead. Oh, little running attempt there, fell short from Caden Henderson. (5-2) now. Side out. Eagles to serve. on top by 3. Yep. Nice idea there by Elkhart. So it'll be side out Elkhart, trailing by 2, 5-3 the score. Our officials tonight, right off the baseball diamond, Cody Bellinger. Can you believe that? Cody Bellinger and Mark Yeoman. That serve attempt right into the net. Henderson fails to execute, and now it's back to the Eagles on top by a score of 6-3. That one goes a little bit long. So we told you it's been a club sport here for a while. Boys volleyball at Elkhart. And this is the first official year in the NIC for these two teams. And the word on the street is it's only going to get bigger and better, and you would expect that, wouldn't you? A JV team probably by next year. That would double the numbers, likely. And there's a nice diving attempt, but coming up short is DeMarcus Barney. So Elkhart will get that serve back. Elkhart to serve, trailing 4-7. And the serve. Yep, they've got some size along that front row, but that came up a little bit short. Barney couldn't get it quite over the net. Elkhart back to serve. Noah Dibley. To the front row. And a nice block there. Barney again. He's an impact player. You can tell that. DeMarcus doing a good job along the net, although I believe he got into the net, so that point goes to Elkhart on top. Trailing by 1 point, 7-6. And that sails long. So a 2-point lead back to the Eagles of John Adams. So Bellinger and Yeoman, the officials here tonight. On our cameras this evening, Courtney Hamilton and Rex Smith doing a great job. Eagles set to go. Delgado on the serve. Set at the net and into the net. That point goes to the Eagles. 9-6. Well, it seems early on that Elkhart might be the better team, believe it or not. But they're not helping themselves much, as evidenced there. Pretty wide open look, and Caden Henderson couldn't get it over. 4-point advantage now, 10-6, Eagles. There's a good idea. Nice execution. And count it for the Eagles. Dibley credited with a point. There's no libero for the Eagles. They're without one tonight. And we've got one. You can say it libero or libero. Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 different ways you can say it. Sid, how do you pronounce it? Liberio. Okay, that's all right. So Sid, okay, and Blair over here pronounces it libero. So, you know, there's different ways to pronounce however you want to say it. It's fine. But our libero out there is Jaden Taylor wearing number 2. (10-7) the score. Eagles up by 3. Oh, perfect opportunity there, and a nice return by the Eagles. Sent it to the far side, and that was a nice idea as well, but it sailed a little bit too long. Again, one of the things that we learned early on before the match tonight was our shots are a little too strong at times, and that time Taylor got it beyond the sideline, and the point goes to the Eagles. And You know, the Eagles having a similar problem. That serve too strong, and it's out of bounds. And side out belongs to the Lions of Elkhart High School. Here comes Braden Van Warmer. Braden Van Warmer, only a sophomore, defensive specialist. Eagles go to the front row. Well defended by Elkhart. And on the return, that one goes out of bounds on the Henderson attempt. Eagles on top by a score of 12-8. Far side attempt. Nice left-handed punch shot. Oh, found a spot on the floor. There was nobody there. Give the point to Elkhart High, and a nice shot by Dibley. So Noah Dibley makes it a 12-9 contest. Elkhart trailing by 3. Dibley celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday, Noah. Nice. And too long. Really good idea out there, definitely, by the strong-hitting senior, Barney. Now 14-9. Eagles with the serve. Barney to serve. A running serve and no good. Too long. It's a little bit of technique involved in that shot. Timing, of course, being a big part of it. Harrison McMullen set to serve. Elkhart trying to get back on top. They led the game to begin things and have trailed since then. Oh. Give the point to Elkhart. Inching a little closer, trailing 14-11. Dropping back to serve, Harris, McMullen. McMullen, only a freshman. And that one is too wide. (15-11). This game moving right along at Elkhart High School. Eagles with that 4-point lead, and now that lead down to 3 points after the long serve attempt. Lions with a substitution. Brody Rankin in. Rankin, a 5'10" sophomore. Ooh, a little pancake attempt coming up short. Eagles credited with the point. 16-12, John Adams gunning for their second win of the season. Adams set to serve, and Wilhelm cannot get it across. Get the feeling if we could get just, within a point or two, we might be able to get over the hump. But another 3-point advantage for the Eagles. There you go. Yeah, nice job. Yeah, we earned that one. And within 2 points. 16-14. Another serve coming up for Caden Jones. Jones on the running serve. Oh, that could be trouble. To the back row, to the front. Oh, a nice little jab. And that just in. Wow, just inside the line. I think it might have hit the line even. And give that point to Elkhart. Might have to change the scoreboard, I believe. It's a 2-point margin. It is. And a 1-point margin, 16-15. Okay, Lions to the front row. Oh, good hands. Nice. Excellent. We're tied. Hey, these Lions are fighting back. Let me tell you. 16 apiece. Took a little while to get into the groove, and I think they're probably feeling like they're way more comfortable right now. Nice set. There's a nice setup and return. And the point goes to the Eagles. I think it was touched twice. Yep. Eagles back with the serve on side out, and they've got the 1-point advantage. Eagles 17, Elkhart 16 here at Elkhart High School. Boys varsity volleyball streaming online. And Jones couldn't get it over. 2-point lead. Eagles 18-16. Delgado on the serve. To the far side. Tip shot at the net. Oh, I thought that was going to drop in. Oh, nice. Taylor, the libero, with a good job, and he keeps busy in the middle. That one too wide. 3-point advantage for the Eagles. So the Eagles fighting back and now extending that lead. And a timeout on the floor. 19-16. Eagles over Elkhart. Back in a moment. Stay with us.
Here at A1 Concrete Leveling, we pride ourselves on our experts who will do whatever it takes to restore your concrete to its original condition. We hydraulically pump either a mud concrete mixture or an environmentally friendly polyurethane compound. As soon as we're done, we patch up and you're all set. A1 is here to make the process as simple and clean as possible. A1 Concrete Leveling.
Hello folks, if you're looking to buy or sell quality new and used sporting goods, make sure to check out Play It Again Sports Elkhart by the Concord Mall. In the meantime, check us out here on Facebook or visit our website. Thanks for watching and best of luck to both teams.
Tonight's action brought to you by Dan Service Center. Check them out in Elkhart. Dan Service Center, and by Kreider's Mowers, Blowers, and Growers. Great folks to do business with, and great supporters of Michiana Video and our stream tonight of Elkhart High School volleyball. There's a tip at the front row. Great job there on the return by Barney. Elkhart has it back. They set it up on the far side. Barely get it over, and that might have been out of bounds, but Eagles went after it to keep it alive. And an attempt there by Brody Rankin was blocked at the net. The point goes to the Eagles, and they have a 4-point lead, 20-16. North End Cycle with us here tonight is one of our fine broadcast sponsors. Appreciate North End Cycle. And by Health Markets and Dale Schrock. Setting to the middle. Nice pancake there. Couldn't convert, though. Too bad. 5-point lead for the Eagles, 21-16. CarQuest Auto Parts with us. Dan Kilburn and his fine staff supporting Elkhart High School. Oh, nice job. Excellent job by Dibley. Dibley's going to set again. Just barely got that over. Dibley on another set. And that one got inside the corner. Well placed. 21-17. Eagles on top by 4. And Taylor to serve. Oh, yeah. Got an ace there. Nice placement by Jaden, only a sophomore. 3-point advantage, 21-18. Another good serve. Action at the net. Setting to the middle. Is it a spike attempt? Yep. Oh. Whoa. That one almost hit the rafters. Nice rally going on right now. Yeah. Oh, right. Elkhart earned that one, didn't they? 21-19, a 2-point advantage. We play to 25. Got to win by 2. So let's see if we can get a little run going here. And that one sails long off the fist of Taylor. So side out to the Eagles on top by 3, 22-19. Marcus Flores on the serve. To the far side and a hole in the floor. And we found it, didn't we? Brody Rankin put it where no one was. 22-20. Elkhart trailing by 2. Substitution. Back in for Elkhart comes Braden Van Warmer. And Van Warmer will drop back to serve. Yeah, these next serves are going to be important. Elkhart trailing by a couple. Little punch shot. Okay, setting up to the near side. Elkhart keeps it alive. Back to the near side. And that one off the hand of the would-be blocker there along the front row. That was right off of Barney's hand. Could have been Johnson that touched it. In any event, Elkhart trailing by only a point. 22-21. Van Warmer to serve. Sends it deep and got it in. Got it in. Ho ho! Hey, we're tied at 22. That was right on the money. It looked for a moment like Delgado was going to go for it, and then he let up thinking it was long, and it dropped in. 22 apiece. Oh, we're going deep and got the point, and Elkhart has the lead. What a comeback here. Let's see if we can keep it rolling with the sophomore doing the serving. Van Warmer going to get a little bit of a run here on the serve. Nope. That one wide. Back to a tied contest. 23 apiece. These two teams fairly evenly matched. Now the serve by Giovanni Flores. Lions setting up to the near side. Hey, excellent job. Spike by Henderson, too hot to handle. And we're tied. Or are we? We are up by a point. 24-23. So let's see if Dibley can get it over and put a win in the first game to Elkhart. 24-23, Lions on top. Dibley set to go. Noah on the serve. Here it comes. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, they gave the point to the Eagles. I think there was a little difficulty there, a little hesitation in the transition and double touch. 24 apiece. Side out going to the Eagles. And Adams set to go here on the serve. Setting to the far side. Yep. We got that point. Despite the nice diving attempt out there by the very talented Keon Johnson. 25-24, Elkhart by a point. Harrison McMullen on the serve. To the middle, the Eagles tipped at the net. And Eagles got it. Eagles got it to drop inside the line. So we're back to being tied, 25 apiece. Isaac. Point there for the Eagles. Alpizar doing the serving for Adams. Gustavo Alpizar, a junior. And a timeout is being called. Elkhart trailing by a point. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Hello folks, if you're looking to buy or sell quality new and used sporting goods, make sure to check out Play It Again Sports Elkhart by the Concord Mall. In the meantime, check us out here on Facebook or visit our website. Thanks for watching and best of luck to both teams.
Back at Elkhart High School. Elkhart trailing by a point. First game of the set and the match. Oh, nice job. Looked like Dibley credited with that play inside there, and double check that. That was Caden Jones. So Jones makes it an even contest, 26 apiece. And now the Elkhart serve to the middle of the floor. Eagles scrambling, and that'll be long. Oh, it might have been long had we let it go. Nice rally going on. Well defended by the Eagles. Oh, nice pancake there. A little punch shot. Great response. Oh, come on. Too wide. Looked to me like that might have been in, but it did not touch the line. Out of bounds, and a 1-point lead for the Eagles. That wasn't what Wilhelm wanted. That could have given Adams the chance to win the first one, but now we're even again, tied this time at 27. Jones on the serve. Chase down deep, and Eagles ran out of touches. Yeah, their hands were tied. The point goes to Elkhart. Lions on top by a point, 28-27. And here comes Caden Jones again. Serving to the middle. Oh, it got that in. Tell you, Eagles are just not going to give up, are they? They fight for every point. That's a credit to their fine staff and their head coach, Stacey Smith. Oh, that one's out of bounds. Side out, Eagles. Eagles on top by a point. Setting to the near side. Oh, out of bounds. And the first one goes to South Bend. Adams. Eagles win the first game. 30-28. We'll take a break, and we will return in just a moment, so stay tuned.
Looking for a Medicare plan's easy, right? If you like reviewing dozens of plans all by yourself. Or you can turn to Health Markets and let your local licensed insurance agent help make it easier to find the right plan for you. Working together will help you compare a range of plans in your area and find the one that fits your needs and budget. The Medicare annual enrollment period is here. Call the number on your screen to talk with your local Health Markets agent today.
Transform your landscape with the pros at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Outdoor living areas, custom ponds, unique waterfalls, brick patios and sidewalks. Specializing in low-maintenance landscape with year-round color. Designed to fit your lifestyle and your budget. Our landscape architects will personalize your custom design from concept to completion. All plants grown and cared for at our very own nursery. 2-year guarantee only at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. To get started, visit Lintons.com.
You've decided it's time for your kitchen remodel, and the next step is to call Modern Kitchen. We'll create a kitchen as special as you and your family's need, your personal style, giving you a whole new living experience. It becomes your family time, gather with your neighbors time, or just you time. From planning to completion, Modern Kitchen makes your project hassle-free, so you can redesign, remodel, and relax.
At OSMC, we're surgical and non-surgical experts for your bones, joints, muscles, and more. We take time with you. We listen, then offer you treatment options. You decide on the solution that's right for you. This straightforward approach sets OSMC apart. It's the way to care. Visit osmc.com or call to make your appointment with the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center at any of our 6 Michiana locations.
Premium Concrete is a locally owned family business in business since 2004. We're located just across the Elkhart River from Tom Kurth Field at 712 Richmond Street. Premium Concrete specializes in municipal and utility work, along with heavy industrial and commercial concrete projects. We're a proud member and supporter of this outstanding and diverse school system and community. Premium Concrete.
Lions losing the first against the Eagles. Had a chance to catch up with Cody Bollinger, one of the officials here. Cody Bollinger, I said, Cody, you're pretty close there to Cody Bellinger of the Yankees. He says, yeah, I'm just a letter short and a lot of money different. Cody Bollinger, one of our officials, along with Mark Yeoman. Mark's been at it for a long, long time. Cody's been at it for 5 years here in Indiana, and before that, a few years in other states. And, these officials do a really good job. They don't get paid a lot, but they come out here for the love of the sport and our student athletes. So we want to thank Cody Bollinger and Mark Yeoman. And the Eagles getting the second game going here with a serve that flies into the net. 1 point lead now for the Lions of Elkhart High School, trailing by a game. And here comes Dibley's serve. Well placed, Noah. Atta boy. 2-0. Well, I thought that first game would maybe turn out a little bit better for Elkhart, but somehow the Eagles came back, and to their credit, they fought for every point. To the front row, and a nice job there, and a good defense by the Eagles. And we got that one to drop. A little help from the net, but a good job by Dibley as well, and we have run up a 3-0 start here against the Eagles. Officially a varsity sport now in the NIC. Boys volleyball, a club sport for many years, and now officially sanctioned by the IHSAA. Elkhart setting to the near side, and that one was perfectly set with a nice slam by Caden Henderson. Henderson makes it 4-0 Elkhart. Beautifully done by Elkhart. And the birthday boy, Noah, with the serve. Over the top. Back to the middle. To the far side. And off the hands of the Eagles, a little bit too hot by Flores. Flores could not handle it. 5-0 Elkhart. Well, I'm just wondering if maybe, just maybe, Coach Geiger had something to say that made the positive adjustment here going into the second game. Losing the first one, now off to a 5-0 start as we send it right back to the near side. A left-handed touch shot, good. Beautifully done by Caden Henderson. Caden, you're playing a good game, buddy. 6-0 the score. Elkhart on top. Dibley drops back again. Broadcast brought to you by Sanders Pianowski. There's a drive to the middle of the floor. Well defended by Elkhart, and right back and inside the sideline, and Eagles can't believe it. They can't believe it. See if we get another, yep. Get another look at it. They're going to give the point to Elkhart, 7-0. Lions on top on a disputed call. Oh, indecision. And that one goes wide. So indecision cost the Eagles, and, you know, that's one of the things that I learned early before the game started that has been a challenge for these teams in the first year. Bad decision-making and shots that are too strong. We've got a timeout on the floor. Back in a moment, Elkhart on top by 8.
Here at A1 Concrete Leveling, we pride ourselves on our experts who will do whatever it takes to restore your concrete to its original condition. We hydraulically pump either a mud concrete mixture or an environmentally friendly polyurethane compound. As soon as we're done, we patch up and you're all set. A1 is here to make the process as simple and clean as possible. A1 Concrete Leveling.
Outstanding executive producer Gary Martin, who has spent so many years in developing this product and bringing it right into your homes here tonight. And so far so good for Elkhart here in the second game of the match. 8-0 the score. Broadcast brought to you by Play It Again Sports. Check them out. Play It Again Sports. Lions on the serve. Dibley sends it over. Back to the middle of the court. Nice touch. And a good touch there on the receiving end. Oh. Well defended by the Eagles. Yeah. Kill it, kill it. Did you hear that? And that's exactly what Caden Henderson did. A nice slam. The spike. 9-0 Elkhart. Hey, how about Bargain Thrift? Bargain Right, the thrift store. Check them out. One of our great sponsors of Elkhart High School sports. Yeah, that was well placed. Give Elkhart a lot of credit, but give more credit to Adams on that job by Emmerich Wilhelm. Wilhelm found an open spot on the floor and got it to drop their first point. 9-1 the score. Eagles on the serve. Good job out there by Jones. Jones keeps it alive. Ho-ho! And right there, up in the net and clearing is Caden Henderson. Henderson fought off that deflection and got it to clear. 10-1 the score. Cole Geetson, a freshman on the serve. Nice long, deep serve. Jones on the set. Another great job by Caden Henderson, who has really stepped up here tonight. We mentioned that Trevor Hilliard, one of the top players on the Lions team, is out. He's a multiple sport athlete, so I believe he's could be at baseball tonight. Not available, but Henderson has been doing a good job filling the gap. And that serve by Jeetson goes a little bit long. 11-2 now the score. Worldwide Jewelry and Pawn, one of our great supporters here, along with Modern Kitchen. Modern Kitchen, check them out for your next redo at your home. 11-2 the score. Elkhart on top by 9 and tried to extend that lead a little bit, but Colin Kopenchin could not get it over. 11-3, Eagles trying to claw their way back into this thing. Served by Higginbotham. To the net. And into the net. Point belongs to Elkhart. (12-3). Elkhart rotates in a substitution. Back in is Isaac Baraka. Eagles to the middle, to the near side. Lions too long on the return. Want to thank Brian Buckley, one of the fine athletic directors here, along with Jackie Ross. Great staff of longtime Elkhart administrators who have really weathered the storm through the transition and done a great job. Yeah, I don't know if Buck is here tonight. If Buck is here, we might get him on the broadcast. That would be fun. Elkhart with the 10-point lead. Too long. That point goes to the Eagles. Eagles with that 1-set lead. 1-0 Eagles, and here in set 2, it's 13-4 Elkhart. And here comes the serve, just over the net. Good job by Dibley to keep it alive. Dibley sends it over. Well defended by our libero, Taylor. To the far side. Taylor with a good set. Oh. Now that would have been good had it gone in the right direction. But the block by Marcus Flowers went wide. 14-4 Elkhart. Looks like we could be in for a long one here tonight. These two teams exchanging punches. Jones in the serve. To the middle of the floor. Back to the far side. And a nice little jump tip by Colin Kopenchin. Kopenchin with a good job as he used his athleticism to drop it in over that taller Eagles front row. They've got guys on the outside that are pillars. Jones keeps it going. And another point for Elkhart. Again, in there is Kopenchin. 16-4 Elkhart. Lions now to serve. Jones steps back. Caden Jones on the serve. Ooh, that was right off the palm of the would-be returner, Higginbotham. Not exactly what he wanted to do, but that's what happened. 17-4 now, Elkhart on top. Set number 2. And that one dropped in, just inside the line. Alpazar thought maybe it would be too wide, but it did sneak its way in there, so another point for Elkhart. Walking away with this one here. 18-4 now with yet another serve coming up from Jones. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Oh, they got it to go. Yep. Again, that's that front row strength that we've been talking about from Adams. And a nice job there by Keon Johnson. 18-5, Elkhart on top. Eagles ready to serve it up. Marcus Flowers. And a point for Elkhart. 19-5. Our libero to serve and too long. 19-6. Elkhart on top. Adams to serve. Caleb Yoder. Lions got it across, and an infraction along the net, and that was against the Eagles, so we grabbed the point. Now 20-6. And a substitution ready to check in here soon for the Elkhart High Lions. But first we'll go to the serve. Oh, yeah, that happens occasionally. Cole Jeetson got up into the air and mistimed his jump, I think. He came down and just didn't have enough to get it over. 20-7 now. Elkhart still with that commanding lead, and that serve is way long by the Eagles. 21-7. Noah Dibley trying to bring this one home in the second set. That was a nice serve. It was off the palm. It was kind of flat going over the net, and I think that's what gave the Eagles some difficulty in returning it. 22-7. So Dibley back to see if he can make it another successful serve. Yep, too wide. 23-7. Elkhart on top. Dibley. Oh, man. Bodies flying all over the place right now. Another slam out there by Caden Henderson. Henderson flexing his muscle. I don't think they're talking smack along the front row, but Caden did have something to say to the opponent in the front row. They exchanged a few words. Elkhart on top 24-7, trying to make it a win here in the second set. Back to the middle. And there it is. The win goes to Elkhart in the second set. We are tied at 1 apiece as we prepare for set number 3. 25-7 here in the second set. Back in a moment. Keep it here.
Looking for a Medicare plan's easy, right? If you like reviewing dozens of plans all by yourself. Or you can turn to health markets and let your local licensed insurance agent help make it easier to find the right plan for you. Working together will help you compare a range of plans in your area and find the one that fits your needs and budget. The Medicare annual enrollment period is here. Call the number on your screen to talk with your local health markets agent today.
Transform your landscape with the pros at Litton's Enchanted Gardens. Outdoor living areas, custom ponds, unique waterfalls, brick patios and sidewalks. Specializing in low-maintenance landscape with year-round color. Designed to fit your lifestyle and your budget. Our landscape architects will personalize your custom design from concept to completion. All plants grown and cared for at our very own nursery. 2-year guarantee only at Litton's Enchanted Gardens. To get started, visit littons.com.
You've decided it's time for your kitchen remodel, and the next step is to call Modern Kitchen. We'll create a kitchen as special as you and your family's need, your personal style, giving you a whole new living experience. It becomes your family time, gather with your neighbors time, or just you time. From planning to completion, Modern Kitchen makes your project hassle-free, so you can redesign, remodel, and relax.
OSMC, we're surgical and non-surgical experts for your bones, joints, muscles, and more. We take time with you. We listen, then offer you treatment options. You decide on the solution that's right for you. This straightforward approach sets OSMC apart. It's the way to care. Visit osmc.com or call to make your appointment with the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center at any of our 6 Michiana locations.
Premium Concrete is a locally owned family business in business since 2004. We're located just across the Elkhart River from Tom Kurth Field at 712 Richmond Street. Premium Concrete specializes in municipal and utility work, along with heavy industrial and commercial concrete projects. We're a proud member and supporter of this outstanding and diverse school system and community. Premium Concrete.
Hello folks, if you're looking to buy or sell quality new and used sporting goods, make sure to check out Play It Again Sports Elkhart by the Concord Mall. In the meantime, check us out here on Facebook or visit our website. Thanks for watching and best of luck to both teams.
Back at Elkhart High School, boys volleyball here from the IHSAA. Yes, indeed. Varsity sport this year. First time. It's been a club sport, of course. And coming into the first year, head coach Kylie Geiger has her Elkhart Lions at 3-9, trying to make it 4-9, and we're tied right now with the Eagles, the John Adams Eagles of South Bend. Eagles, by the way, coming in with a record of 1-2 under Stacy Smith. So set number 3, and we're set to go. Noah Dibley to do the serving. And let's see if we can get a win here. Keep it going. Very fine effort in that second set by the Lions. And it was led, of course, by Caden Henderson, who's got another opportunity here. Look at Henderson. He has been the difference maker. Caden Henderson, the 6'2 junior, using his height, certainly, but his strength and accuracy as well. And you can get all three of those things going at one time, you're going to be very effective in the front row, and Henderson doing a really, really nice job for Kylie Geiger. And that is a beautifully placed serve. Noah Dibley has had an equally fine game. Dibley makes it 2-0 Elkhart. Not a bad way to celebrate your birthday, huh, Noah? Jim is quiet. Here comes the serve. A knuckleball. Little punch shot. Set to the near side. Oh, a little fake. Oh, he got it. That was well done by Caden Henderson. Henderson looked like he was going to slam it and then let up and just touched it over. Okay, so now we know there's 4 things that Caden Henderson does well, along with being 6'2". He's got strength. He's got a good eye for the game and a good touch, and there's a serve that goes over for the point. 4-0 now the score. It almost seems, doesn't it, like Elkhart, their whole season just gets better one game at a time. That first game, honestly, there were opportunities to win it, but we sputtered. Second set, very strong. And here to begin the third set, it's already started just like the second set started, and we're up 5-0. And these guys look like they're having some fun out there, and that's very important as well. Dibley on the serve. High into the rafters here. Nice rally and a set. Oh, Henderson had a return. They're going to go back to Henderson, are they? Yep. Oh, a little touch. Wasn't quite close enough. This one might work on the far side. Nope. Oh, indecision. A lack of communication. And that happens occasionally. And a timeout is called by the Eagles. They don't like what's going on right now. They need to reset. 6-0 Elkhart. Back in a moment. Keep it here.
Here at A1 Concrete Leveling, we pride ourselves on our experts who will do whatever it takes to restore your concrete to its original condition. We hydraulically pump either a mud concrete mixture or an environmentally friendly polyurethane compound. As soon as we're done, we patch up and you're all set. A1 is here to make the process as simple and clean as possible. A1 Concrete Leveling.
Looking for a Medicare plan's easy, right? If you like reviewing dozens of plans all by yourself. Or you can turn to health markets and let your local licensed insurance agent help make it easier to find the right plan for you. Working together will help you compare a range of plans in your area and find the one that fits your needs and budget. The Medicare annual enrollment period is here. Call the number on your screen to talk with your local health markets agent today.
We are back at Elkhart High School. Thank you so much for joining us as we bring you live coverage tonight of Elkhart High School athletics. It's boys volleyball, and the Lions on top of the Eagles from John Adams High School. 6-0 the score. And that serve into the net off the hand of Dibley. 6-1. Just when you thought you'd seen all the varsity sports that ever could be in the IHSAA, here comes volleyball, and it's been no secret that volleyball has been in the works for some time as a club sport, and here it is as a varsity sport. That was a well-placed serve. Eagles back with the serve. 6-2, Elkhart on top. That one is wide. (7-2), Elkhart on top. Substitution for Elkhart. Lions, again, not communicating. That one dropped between two of the Elkhart players. 7-3 now the score. Can't give Adams too much of an opportunity here. Left-handed serve. Nice. Credit the point to Caden Henderson. Anderson has been very strong tonight. And it is Henderson who will drop back to serve, leading by a score of 8-3. Isaac Abarca in now for Elkhart. Oh, an over-the-shoulder type attempt there. Falls a little bit short for Elkhart, for the Adams Eagles, rather. 9-3 the score. Lions on top. Set number 3. Tied at 1. 1 apiece. To the front row, Jones with a slap shot. Oh, that was nothing but strength from Caden Henderson from the middle of the floor. He just gave it a big old swing. Hit the top of the net and found its way to the floor. No defender could get to it. 10-3 now, Elkhart. Yeah, Henderson doing a good job serving, and will take that point as well. 11-3 the score. Very vocal crowd here tonight at Elkhart High School cheering on these boys. Oh, That one misplayed by Isaac Abarca. I think he, Kylie Geiger trying to tell him, footwork. Kind of misplayed that one. 11-4 the score. Elkhart still with the lead. Eagles with the serve. To the front row. Jones on the set. Oh. Abarca along the net. Couldn't get it. Just couldn't get in position again to get that one converted. And once again, Kelly Geiger working with Abarca. Jones with a tip. Very nice. Jones with a slap shot, and Caden Jones gets credited with the point. Elkhart on top by a score of 12-5. Our stream brought to you by Elkhart Betting and by Health Markets and our good friend of the broadcast, Mr. Dale Schrock. Check out Health Markets. Eagles with the point. 12-6. Flowers on the serve now for the Eagles. Jones keeps it alive, gets the chance to get it over. Front row. To the center. Well, we had an outside attempt there by Barca, who couldn't get it down. They had good power behind the shot, but just couldn't get it inside the line. 12-7 now. 5-point lead for Elkhart. Set number 3. That counts. You bet. Noah Dibley watching as Caden Jones and Caden Henderson finish off what was a nice little series there for Elkhart. 13-7. Jaden Taylor on the serve. Yep, too wide. 13-8. And a rotation for the Eagles. Back into the match comes number 3, Gabriel Delgado. Delgado will do the serving. And I believe it was Johnson who has taken a seat. Back to the center. Oh, there's a nice job. Well, that's too bad that we didn't get that point because Isaac Abarco had made a really nice return, but the Eagles matched that with a point, and now they're within 4. 13-9. Well, up into the air and then coming down without a chance to get the ball over was Kenya Johnson. Elkhart catches a break, and the Lions will drop back to serve. Lions on top, 14-9. There we go. That's money. That is absolutely money. Setting up Caden Henderson on the outside. He slams it down. 6-point lead for Elkhart. 15-9 the score. And Van Warmer will drop back to serve. Elkhart trying to make it 2-1. Deep serve, too long. Good idea, but just a little bit too long. Our telecast here, our stream brought to you by A1 Concrete Levelers and by Kitchens, etc. Here comes the serve with the Eagles trailing 15-10. Oh, sneak